Hello and welcome back to Crew 42's final round coverage of the Michigan Professional State Championships here at Hamcmond Hills Disc Golf Course. It is our FPO Lead Card. It's the final day, the championship push, a race to the championship, and I am Zach O'Haron on the commentator's mic along with Ceci Vollbrecht. How you doing?
Ready to see some exciting golf.
If you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing, hit that notification bell when more coverage is posted to the channel. You do not want to miss out on this. Our lead card, Ember, Alecia, Megan, and Amanda have all put themselves in the best position possible. Ember came out hot in the beginning of round one with a commanding -7, perfect round essentially. But in round two, it has condensed as Alecia and Megan have brought the lead within 3. Anything can happen. Another repeat round from this, and we might have someone else leading at the end of the round. Ember's going to need to clean up some of those holes that the mistakes happened on and see if she can maintain the lead here.
Yeah, it'll be some exciting golf for sure. There's lots of birdies and bogeys available on this course, so anything can happen.
Here on hole 1, 249 feet, just want to land just in front of the basket. Short is fine, and try to scoot yourself in the circle for the birdie putt.
Final round, FPO Lead Card. Teeing off first, representing Throat Proud and Miracle, Ember Simonis.
Ember leading us off again with the forehand play here on hole 1.
Little tree tap, but she'll have a putt.
Next on the tee, representing JHDG and Tacky Sacks, Alecia Hinkson.
We saw Alecia in round 1 as well, just off of lead card for round 2. Had a very clean back 9. See if she can clean up the front 9 here and challenge our leader early.
That looks really nice.
Next on the tee, representing Discraft and Great Lakes Disc, Megan Dophal.
Megan is a local here in Michigan. Been playing a lot more this year. Mostly a forehand dominant player, and this one's looking nice as well. We have 3 ladies inside of the circle to start.
Card, representing Throat Proud, Amanda Branch.
And Amanda's going to round out our lead card for this final round, sneaking in with a very nice under par round for round 2. Giving it the ace run, just over the top.
Just a little long.
It's harder to do than people think. That branch that overhangs the middle of the fairway kind of protects the long shot, usually knocks it down. And Ember chaining out left early, opening up the door for all of our competitors trying to chase her down.
Oh, Amanda leaving a little short. There we go. Megan picking up a stroke on Ember, cutting down the lead to 2 on the first hole.
Alecia also getting the birdie to go. A couple pars to tap in, and we're off to the races. And just like that, I mean, scores have condensed even faster. I would say that Ember probably still has the advantage, considering 7 down has been hit once already.
Right. You know it can happen.
Right. At any moment, that can be corrected. And we're going to move on to hole 2, 292. What's the play, do you think here, Ceci?
Throw something stable. Hopefully get a little skip up this hill. Or at least make it to the base of it to make your layup a little bit easier. I think most of our ladies are looking to just get a 3 on this. 2 is a hard shot to get.
Yeah, 2 is rare in the MPO field. People having trouble in the accessing the green. We saw Ember with the forehand roller in round 2. That was actually inspired by watching Marweed.
Oh, okay.
They saw Marweed doing that play in round 1. It was like, that's not a bad idea, and went out, practiced it, and what didn't have a bad result from Ember, just high and left, and made an easy pitch. So
Yep. These are 2 fairly ideal drives to start our card off. That's where most ladies, I think, will be landing.
Here's that roller again. If a better angle happens here, we could see ourselves high on the hill. This looks great. And that's ideal for the roller. Get yourself more level with the basket. Encourage you to kind of run that putt.
That putt feels a little easier to run because you're more on level with the basket.
Yeah.
And we saw lots of rollaways in rounds 1 and 2. It's, Hamcmond Hills for a reason, right? We're going to see a lot of decision-making happen today because, Megan and Alecia are trying to chase down Ember, who could, +4. We saw a little unlucky happening with Ember at times here and there, but that could correct itself at any moment. They might get good breaks. You know, she might get a good roll, whatever. And so they need to be aggressive. You can't let Ember just sit passively.
Right. Alecia giving it a bid, it looked like.
Friendly sit.
Yeah.
Worst thing you could see is finding an edge there. That should sit.
That
it does.
sounds well.
Yep. We'll see if Ember decides to get aggressive early as well. Maybe a soft bid.
Yeah.
Not fully committed.
No, not fully committed, but.
Land flat. That was the goal.
Right. Right. Good putt from Megan to get the par.
Yeah, not losing strokes on the field with a par in this for
Nope.
this hole. Unfortunate bogey for Amanda. Par for Alecia, and we're going to see a tap-in par for Ember as well. Not too surprising. It's probably pretty close to the spread as well in the field. A little over par isn't too surprising for this particular position. As we move over to hole 3, though, this is where birdie can come back and play. 307, you just want to crest the hill with something flat that's going to stay straight. But we've seen some other plays here. Forehand into the gap in circle 2. If you throw something a little more stable, you can leak left a little bit. But we saw, was it Lindsay and someone else?
Yeah.
Leak a little early left, and you can find yourself a little obstructed if it goes too far that direction.
Yep. Catching some branches.
Too inside.
Yep, leaves it a little short. That's going to be hopefully an easy up and down, but probably not a dirt birdie. Megan with the forehand.
This looks way better than round 2. And that's right in
Nice
that circle
shot.
2 border. Give yourself a free putt. Nothing in your way. I really like that play if you're confident with your putter. Looks like Ember trying to match it. Maybe a little less stable on that shot.
Yeah. Ember will be maybe a little obstructed by the tree, but I'll look for a 2.
And this is hooking early.
Yep, that looks a little more stable than you might want there.
Yeah, and that's just too far left for what you want. You can leak a little left. The way I would compare it is you want the jawbreaker zone, not the ESP zone. That kind of flight characteristics. If you're a Discraft fan, you know what that means. I could go through all the companies. I'm not going to, but you can make the comparisons. Man, I'm having to find a small gap here. Good result.
Yeah. Ember does have to stretch out from behind that tree, giving it a run just off the top.
I love the aggressiveness. Ember's trying to make a statement early. Let's not make, because like one thing in that position at least. Oh,
Nice putt, Megan.
This is what you don't want. You don't want Megan to feel momentum.
Right. I think that early on the momentum shifts can be huge of whether you're going to be playing timid and holding back
Right.
or you're going for it.
Alecia unable to save that putt. Amanda scrambles successfully. We'll just have a couple last tap-ins here, but just like that, it didn't take long. Lead went from 6 after round 1 to 3 after round 2, and after 3 holes, it's now bound to 1. Like this is what you don't. If you're Ember, I would say you got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. Don't ease up here.
Yeah.
See if you can get something going, but don't let Megan feel comfortable. And this is a good hole to try to get one on because anything can happen. Rollaway City on this hole. It's one of the steeper greens at 335. You just want to get into the shadow, which is, I would say, just around 290 to 300, somewhere in that range.
Yep.
It's a blind shot. You can't see it. And take a moment there, I guess, to say thanks to all the spotters who were out there this weekend and helping volunteer and making us not have to look for stuff unnecessarily.
Yeah, there's a great crew of volunteers out there. Megan getting the favorable roll forward. That will make her approach easier.
See if Ember can match the drive. This looks early left. There it is. It's fine. There it is. Top of the hill. Didn't think it was going to get that far.
No.
This is great.
Yep.
Little forward roll doesn't hurt. It's going to be a little, might have a couple trees to obstruct, but should be a manageable approach. This is extra wide.
I like this shot.
There's the roll.
Nice little roll.
Stay. No, don't do that.
no, not that roll.
Not as bad as we've seen. Farther back would be worse with the bush in play. We'll see if Alecia can navigate these kind of plinko trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees between you and the basket here, right? There's not, it's just enough to make it stressful. Just trying to get it flat, match the hillside. Also avoid, you might have to ante around some trees.
Right. How do you mentally approach a hole, or a course, I should say, like this, where you could, we just saw just there, Ember threw a shot that matched the hill, hit a root, all of a sudden catches edge. Like, this can play with your emotions. You throw good shots, get punished. I saw that with Audrey in round 1.
Yep.
So, like, what is your mental approach here in understanding, like, trying to keep yourself consistent, throwing good shots, not trying to be emotionally swung with bad, unlucky breaks?
Right. I think it's realizing, speaking of...
Don't you dare. Man, I should not. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it anymore, because every time I do, something happens.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta know it's gonna happen coming in, right? You hope it doesn't, but I think mentally preparing yourself that it's gonna happen to you. It could happen to anyone. Might not be that hole. Sit.
Not twice. Manageable roll. We should hopefully have a makeable putt from there. A little closer at least. Just a little wide right for
good bid.
Alecia. Okay, Megan needs to limit the damage here.
There we go.
Nice. You can see on her face,
Yeah.
like, I can't help if it just travels 80 feet, zero air.
I think that's the back and forth on this course a lot. You can take a really good birdie and then the next hole take an unfortunate bogey.
Yep.
And there's going to be lots of swings and scores like that.
All right, that moves us over to hole 5, par 3, 340. Probably the toughest birdie to get in the field.
Yeah.
It's really tough green to access. If you have to birdie it to win the World Championship, what is your play if you're trying to get to this green?
If I had to get there, I'd go to turnover backhand.
Okay.
Right? I think it gives you that space to get up the hill. Otherwise, I like the forehander's play as well.
Yeah.
Sets you up for the 3.
Oh, this is wide left. Need to miss some stuff. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to get caught up early. Amanda's going with the backhand play.
That looks nice. Yep.
Good landing spot there. Manageable approach from that position.
Yep.
We just can't let disaster happen. Early hit right is awful. Early hit left at least lets you have an angle at the basket. Yeah, and Megan's making it look very simple. She didn't even really try on that one. It looks like just let's not shank. Let's just hit the line.
You've got these trees, the one on the right, you got a couple on the left. You really just need to get through those. Put yourself up here somewhere, and then rely on your skills with the approach.
Alecia going with a slower disc again on that line. The flip is perfect. The height is very close as well. I feel like if she had a fairway driver that did the same kind of flight, it'd be perfect for the hole.
Yep.
But just really confident knowing that she's not losing strokes in the field, taking a 3 here.
Right.
Ember with a very nice approach there, gets inside circle. Alecia, that almost teased everyone there. No, don't.
Okay. Good approach.
Everyone calm down.
These were pretty good drives here, looking at, that's pretty close to the basket. I haven't seen many people get closer than that without being super aggressive.
Yep.
Where
A little patent pending here from Megan. No problem, because she's fairly close to the basket, able to make it work. Now a putt here from Ember. Gets it to go. Should have a par frame, I would imagine, from our card here.
Yep.
Which is expected for our lead card. You'd imagine everyone's kind of locked in at this point, have their game plan.
Yeah, I don't think of this hole as a big score separator on the course.
Only if you are Audrey and the unluckiest person and the unluckiest roll of all time. Then maybe.
It does happen, but
I swear I'm not making fun of you. Like, it literally was just awful to watch. Just brutal. Hole 6, though. Par 4, 406. This is a very gettable birdie. First tee shot. Forehand or backhand do you like better?
I like the forehand, but I think we'll see a mix on this card of the forehand and backhand for sure.
Megan will go forehand. I would imagine Ember has a very, very decent forehand, but can throw the backhand with a lot of power.
Yep. This is a really nice forehand.
This is nice. Yep. In the landing zone, deep, which actually opens up backhand with a more stable disc, kind of floating the hyzer, which I think is an easier angle to hit on the approach.
Yep.
Yeah,
That worked out really well.
Past all the initial trees that you needed to miss.
Yep. The fading back there at the end is why I like the forehand better. Because
Yeah.
if you land in those bushes on the left, it's not a great spot to be.
Spotter makes the dodge.
Great shot from Megan.
Look, this sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. I've been on tour
Yeah.
filming with DGN. I've seen some people make some bad decisions, Garrett Girthy roller, where people didn't dodge. So I'm all
Yeah.
for being aware and making the right
I
move.
appreciate it. I'm glad they're out there too.
Going with a slower disc again, gets caught up early, just throwing a little low here from Alecia. She's got a little,
Oh,
tighter window. Try to throw a similar shot, let it leak right. Now has to throw again. Her third. It needs
skip
to.
on up there. Ooh.
That's not the ground action she's looking
Nope.
for. Amanda from in front of the short pad, a little left of it. This is what I mean. He opens up that
It's
hyzer-ish.
a good spot to be.
That's it.
There
Yep.
we go. That'll be a good look for a birdie there. Megan in a very similar spot, has the backhand.
This is coming in nose up and soft. Should sit down. Yep.
I like that putting back uphill too.
Yeah,
a lot
I do
less
too.
stressful than trying to put down at the basket.
Just staring into the lake and
Exactly.
praying you don't do anything. But this approach from Ember is spectacular. Right by the basket, stress-free, puts all the pressure on Megan now.
Yep. Which I think in a match like this, pressure is a big part of it and managing that stress.
Alecia felt like she had to run it. I mean, the unfortunate back-to-back bogeys earlier in the round definitely has put her on the heel of trying to chase us down. Megan, unfazed, able to convert on the birdie there, stay within 2 of Ember, or at least within 2. I can't imagine she's going to miss that, but Amanda leaks that one right.
A little off. I wonder how much those branches were in the way.
Yeah. Changing your putting form even a little bit can lead to some very drastic changes on your line. Tap in there for Amanda.
Still a par. You can't be too upset with that.
And Ember, who's been able to stay clean up to this point, which is really important because last round Ember wasn't able to stay clean, is now under par. And so this is the momentum that Ember's wanting to build as we get into hole 7, 416, par 4, uphill. You get to place the disc anywhere you want. Where are you putting it?
In the basket.
Off the tee. Okay, off the tee. Assuming we don't have,
You want to be, if you can get through those gaps in the trees and land in the middle, past the short tee pad, that sets you up really well to have a birdie look.
Oh, this is looking great. Good power. Hyzer's into the open space.
Yep. That's a really nice shot.
Megan.
Almost ideal spot. I'd put a little
Yeah.
more centered, but
Sure.
you can't be too picky.
Yeah, I mean, just get past the gap, right?
Yep.
This will be fine for Megan on that side. There's a forehand approach. You just got to get over the valley. Amanda now, pierce the gap. Hyzer and in.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a good landing spot. The short side is fine because it actually, and in fact, it kind of opens up the backhand a little bit more on that approach. And this is looking really good if this can get up the hill at all.
Really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Our lead card just made that look so easy.
Yeah, and great correction from Ember. This was one of the blow-up holes she had in the previous round. That was a big stroke swinger, and to go from first tree in the woods awful to just pipe in the fairway, getting way up there, it's got to feel like a weight off her shoulders and a momentum builder.
Megan trying the little turnover forehand.
Too much turn, but still in the circle. Alecia now, a little pitch up forehand. Hits the base of that tree, but doesn't roll too far. Is it? Oh,
Okay.
That's a really good result for a
Yeah.
base of tree hit. Those tend to stand up real quick.
Oh.
No, don't do it.
I feel like things roll so easily on this basket. We've seen a lot of rollaways.
Horizontally, too. It's not even
Yep.
rolling vertically, not down the hill, just across the hill. Now Megan for par and gets caught up in the brick.
Okay.
Went on edge there for a second. Everyone calm. Amanda's stretching out.
Oh.
Good effort, but just a tear short on the uphill putt.
Yep.
And this was a big confidence builder.
Yeah.
Alecia now just on the other side of this tree. Gets her
There
putt
we
to
go.
go.
Hopefully that gets her back in the swing of things.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate result for that bogey for Megan as it swings, and the lead is now going to extend to 4. As we move over to hole 8. Now, this is one of the biggest swing holes.
Yep.
Shay and the staff did a great job redesigning this. Hazard Island, circle's edge. Brick is inbounds. 224. You like the backhand play? Inside gap, right?
I like the inside gap. I go forehand, but
Oh, okay. This play.
sort of, yeah.
Oh, just short. Is it touching the brick?
Oh,
It's
no.
not. And that is a hazard stroke. So opening the window,
Yep. It is edge of circle. I've seen people make the putt from there. But
if this gets through, it's going to be
say
good.
this bush on the left side of the screen can knock you down. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of people, it looks good, and then...
It's placed perfectly right in front of the circle, where if you kind of trickle through the tree, it's in bounds. But if you get knocked down by the tree, it's hazard all day.
Yep.
Oh, this looks pulled. And it's deflected. Hazard for Megan, Amanda, and Ember. Alecia, the only one able to sneak into the circle cleanly.
Hopefully Megan can get in there now. Yep, looks
Oh.
good.
Great shape. Okay, Amanda, a little easier approach, I would say, from this position.
Yeah. You do worry, right? If you land in the hazard again, you're taking another penalty stroke, so it adds up.
They're having a quick conversation, making sure it's not touching the brick. Ember now to save the par.
Oh.
Good shape, just a little wide right. Unless Alecia able to land in circle, 25-footer.
Way to capitalize.
Yeah. 2-stroke swing on our leader and everyone else on the card, actually.
Yeah.
That's got to be a good momentum builder. Bogey for Megan, Ember, assuming we make this, yep. For Ember, and then Amanda, I would imagine as well, is closest one. Great approach. Sharon minis, yeah, everyone's good sports around here. Hole 9, par 3, question mark, 418 feet.
Pipe it up the middle. I like a little turnover. Try to land the
Yeah.
right side is much more open than the left. It gives you a better angle towards the basket. So I'd rather fade out right than left. But get up as far as you can and then make the approach.
Yeah, we've seen some of our competitors actually overcommit to that a little bit. They'd rather turn over, as you said, into the right side because there's a lot more open space than if you hit early left or left at all. I don't.
Yeah.
10's over there, and I've seen some shots get kicked into the wrong fairway.
Oh, man.
And there's no break in the wall tree.
No.
So if you land over there, you can see Ember just hard committing. Let's go way right.
Yeah. Got a little high. I'm not sure where that
Probably
ended up.
Yeah, it looks kicked
but-
early, probably over by that short pad somewhere. Ooh, this needs to get lucky. It's it. Hopefully gets knocked down on the edge of that left side there.
You really just need something that's going to gently turn.
Oh, this has the
this
gentle
is-
turn, but it's good.
Oh.
Yeah, just inside. That's the shape. That's the
Yeah.
shape you want right there.
Yep.
Misses it, hits the line a little farther left, and that's going to go for another 150, 200 feet.
Oh.
I don't know if that was... don't do that. I don't know if that was intentional to go that wide right.
That's
would
what I
imagine
was
not.
wondering.
But
In the middle now.
still progressed a little forward.
Oh, Amanda's got a tough shot, it looks like.
Yeah, forehand pitch. And I like this play. I don't really care if it goes into the left side. Just pick a lane and try to commit to that. But you have to get out because you can't stay on the
Right.
left side.
You don't want to take another shot from in the rough.
Natural OB is how it just plays that way. Ember actually a little farther forward than the short pad, unable to capitalize, kind of digging into the hill early.
Megan going with the backhand, trying to get it up near the basket. A little short, but should have a putt.
Alecia now wanting to get up and down from this position. Scooting around.
Oh.
Stop it. Yeah.
That's a good spot to be.
Level the basket, 20 feet. Oh, less, 15.
Less than, yep.
Amanda patent pending. Almost gets all the way through. Hits one of the last little guardian trees and got a 20, 25 footer somewhere in there. Yeah, and an honest bid, but a 4 here is fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A 3 feels really good.
Bang. Great putt from Amanda there.
Yep. Nice putt.
Good par from Alecia.
Yep.
Able to get strokes on the field in the back. Those last 2
I
holes.
would say this last bit's been really good for Alecia. We'll see if she can keep pushing in the back 9.
A little rough patch there in the middle of the front 9, but recovers nicely with some good birdies. Megan, unfortunately, unable to capitalize on the start she had, and a triple bogey to end the round there. Back within 3, though. Alicia's within 3. Megan's within 4. Back 9 is the tougher 9.
Oh, yeah. There's still plenty of holes where strokes can be exchanged.
If you haven't already joined us on Patreon, it's an easy way to support the channel for us to continue out there and do more coverage. If you haven't already, also like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more information when we have future events getting posted.